oftentimes in healing, especially when you're ill, you may feel worse first. When you put on one of these patches and you begin to detoxify, you begin to heal cells, you begin to shed dead cells, dead viruses and things of that nature, especially if you don't have enough water and electrolytes to flush those dead cells and viruses and toxins out of the body. You are pulling them out of the cells back into the bloodstream to get rid of them. And if you don't have the proper hydration or electrolytes, you're definitely going to feel a little fluey or a little immune compromised because you're redosed again with the bad stuff to eliminate it so that ultimately you can move beyond it and heal.
So let's tell them in the middle of that, the last thing I would do is stop everything and go back to eating fast food. I would, right? I would like that is the time to love yourself, nurture yourself, climb in a warm Epsom salt soak. Just start loving up on yourself with fluids, warm fluids. Get those electrolytes in. If it gets really intense for you during that detox phase, I would say, take the patch off sooner. Don't wear it for full 12 hours, right? Maybe wear it for 6 and see how your body does. But the last thing you want to do is throw your hands up in the air and say, well, that didn't work. My symptoms got way worse when I got on the patch. Listen to what Dr. Atlee's saying. You may get worse before you get better, right? You may get worse because the body, like you said, has to shed. I love how you said that. It has to shed those dead old cells and toxins that are in there, right?
And what we're looking for initially is change, right? Change can be positive or negative, but you've been trying everything under the sun over decades, and you've had these symptoms. Most people have had these symptoms for a long time. By the time people get to me in my facility, I'm the last person on the merry-go-round. And so what you're looking for is a change. And even if you are feeling worse at first, that I want you to understand that's not necessarily a negative sign. And especially with certain types of illnesses and toxicities, it would be expected because we got to pull that stuff out. And so, yes, you can feel lethargic and drained at first, depending on how hard you're detoxing. Too much too fast can create unpleasant experiences. So just back off. But remember, the antidote is water. The antidote is electrolytes, right? And oftentimes, as Miss Renita preaches from the rafters, just throwing down some water and electrolytes oftentimes is all you need to all of a sudden bring you right back to life. Because literally, that's what you were missing was the conductivity within your body.